and modern technology. Many couples cannot have children due to various reasons, and these reasons are as follows. In case of women, irregularity in the menstrual cycle, difficulties in oocyte production, obstacles in the oviduct, and difficulties in implantation in uterus are the problems. One is irregularity in menstrual cycle. It can be due to hormonal imbalance, because we know that hormones are important for the menstruation cycle, and ovulation can occur only by the secretion of hormones from the pituitary gland. So if there is some hormonal imbalance, then menstrual cycle cannot be regular. Then difficulties in oocyte production. That means after the release of oocyte into oviduct, its maturation may not happen as per requirement. If there are some obstacles in oviduct, then fertilization cannot occur. And if after fertilization there is some difficulty in implantation in uterus, then there will be some problem in the growth of the fetus. So these are the reasons in case of women. In case of men, the reasons can be absence of sperm in the semen, because we know that the sperms are necessary for fertilization. If there are no sperms, there will be no fertilization. Even if slow movement of sperm is there, then also sperm will not be able to reach the egg cell. If there are some anomalies in sperms, some defects in sperms, then the fertilization will not occur. So these are the reasons in case of men: absence of sperm, slow movement of sperm, and anomalies in sperm. So due to these reasons, if fertilization cannot occur, the couple may not be able to have a child. For such couple, advanced medical techniques like IVF, surrogacy, and sperm bank are now available. Let us see these advanced techniques one by one. First one is IVF, or in vitro fertilization. In this technique, fertilization is brought about in the test tube. That means fertilization is brought about outside the female body. The egg cell and the sperm cell are made to unite in a test tube, and embryo formed in after the fertilization is implanted in the uterus of a woman at appropriate time. IVF technique is used for having the child in case of those childless couple who have problem like less sperm count, obstacles in oviduct, etc. Now the next two advanced techniques, they make use IVF and some other thing. Let us see them. First is surrogacy. Some women have problem in implantation of embryo in uterus. Such women can take the help of modern remedial technique called as surrogacy. In this technique, egg cell is collected, oocyte is collected from the ovary of the woman having problem in implantation. That oocyte is fertilized in the test tube with the help of sperms collected from her husband. So in the test tube, fertilization occurs and the zygote is formed. then that embryo is implanted in the uterus of some other woman having normal uterus, and that woman is called surrogate mother. So the development of the fetus occurs in the uterus of some other woman, although the egg cell and the sperm cell are collected from the couple. So such advanced technique is called surrogacy. Then there is one more technique called sperm bank or semen bank. There are various problems in sperm production, as mentioned above, that sperm are not produced at all, or slow movement of sperm, or some anomalies in sperm. In such case, for such couple to have a child, new concept of sperm bank has been introduced. This concept is similar to blood bank. Semen ejaculated by the desired male is collected after their thorough physical and medical checkup and stored in the sperm bank. As per the wish of needful couple, oocyte of woman of the concerned couple is fertilized by the IVF technique using the semen from the sperm bank, and resultant embryo is implanted in the uterus of same woman. Name of the semen donor is strictly kept secret as per law. So these are the three advanced techniques for the fertilization and for having a child for a childless couple. These techniques are in vitro fertilization, that means fertilization in a test tube. Surrogacy means implantation of the zygote in the uterus of some other woman, and sperm bank, that means using the sperms from the sperm bank and fertilizing the oocyte of the woman by IVF technique. Then sometimes twins are born. Two embryos develop simultaneously in the same uterus, and thus two offsprings are delivered simultaneously, and such offsprings are called twins. Twins are of two types, and they are monozygotic twins and dizygotic twins. Now let us see what is the difference between monozygotic and dizygotic twins. Monozygotic twins are formed from a single embryo. So during the early period of embryonic development, within 8 days of zygote formation, cells of embryo, they divide into two groups. That means they have same DNA, they have same chromosomes, hence they look exactly like each other, and also the gender of both the babies is also same. These two groups develop as two separate embryos, and thus monozygotic twins are formed. Such twins are genetically exactly similar to each other, and due to this, such twins are exactly similar in the appearance, and their gender is also same. That is, both are either boys or girls. In case of monozygotic twin, if the separation occurs after 8 days of zygote formation, there is possibility of the formation of conjoined twins or Siamese twins. Such twins are born with some parts of body joined to each other. Some of the organs can also be common in such twins. So this is about monozygotic twins. Occasionally, two oocytes are released from the ovary at the same time, and both oocytes are fertilized by two separate sperms, and thus two different zygotes are formed. Two embryos are formed from these two zygotes, and both of these embryos are separately implanted in the uterus, and thus dizygotic twins are delivered after complete development. Such twins are genetically different with each other because they are formed from two different egg cells and two different sperm cells. So they have different chromosomes, and they are just like any other brothers and sisters. Means one of them can be a boy and the other also can be a girl. Only thing is that their growth in the uterus takes place simultaneously. So such twins are genetically different and may be same or different by gender. So these are called dizygotic twins. Next topic is reproductive health. A person's state of being physical, mental and social strongness is called health. In our country, there seems to be lack of awareness regarding reproductive health due to various reasons like social customs, traditions, illiteracy, shyness, etc. Especially there seems to be indifference towards the reproductive health of women. Occurrence of menstrual cycle is related with the reproductive and overall health of the woman. Nowadays, women are working at par with men. Due to this, they have to stay outdoors for whole day, and during menstruation periods, bleeding occurs, and due to this, the private organs, that is the genitals, need to be maintained clean from time to time. Otherwise, the problems regarding reproductive health may arise. Some problems regarding reproductive health may arise in men too. So there is essential to maintain cleanliness of the genital, that is the reproductive organs. Among various sexual diseases, syphilis and gonorrhea occur in the large scale. Both are bacterial diseases. Occurrence of the patches on various parts of body, including genitals, rash, fever, inflammation of joint, alopecia, etc. are the symptoms of syphilis. Whereas painful and burning sensation during urination, oozing of pus through the penis and vagina, inflammation of urinary tract or anus or throat, eyes are symptoms of gonorrhea. So remember that both these diseases are bacterial diseases, and also remember their symptoms. The last topic here is population explosion. Excessive growth of population within short duration is called population explosion. You may have realized from the table besides that fast population growth is happening in India. So if you look at these figures, the population of India was around 24 crore in 1901, and it increased to 25 crores. So a change of some 1 crore and few lakhs happened from 1901 to 1911. From 1911 to 1921, you can see there is actually decline in the population, and this is because some periods of some like diseases might have happened there, or some social reasons like famines and all. From 1921 to 31, almost 2 crores have increased. 31 to 41, you can see 4 crore increase. So here you can see the increase in population is rising here. Again from 41 to 51, 4 crore increase. 51 to 61, you can see almost 8 crores have increased. 61 to 71, 9 crore increase. Then after that 71 to 81, almost 14 crore increase is seen in the population. Then we can see here 16 crore population increase, here 18 crore, here 19 crore. So you can see from 1961 onwards, the growth in population is being rising continuously. Now this increased population comes with problems like unemployment, decreasing per capita income, increasing loan, stress on the natural resources, etc. And there is only one solution for all such problems, and that is population control. Because the increase in population is a result of two different things. One is there is that decrease in the death rate of people. That means the average age, the longevity of the people is increasing due to advancement in medical sciences, then ample food available for all the people. So there is a drop in the death rate. At the same time, the birth rate is also more. So the only solution for this population explosion, to stop the population explosion, is population control, and that is family planning, that is decreasing the birth rate is essential for this.